Hey there guys, Slyfox Kynyo here with the next episode of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. So, we beat this boss in the last episode. And this son of a bitch of a game made me refight it. So I just did that entire boss fight again before starting this episode, so sorry. Just to let you know why we started at the end of a boss fight, that's why. Because the game made me start
People
over.
think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become.
Well, that's fucked up.
She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul, even if this time she can't save her own.
That's a really depressing thought.
Forgive me, Senua.
Hi.
I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this. It was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. For without it, I fear you would have let go as Sly. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago.
Follow.
But you have conquered your darkness at every turn.
Stay alert, Senua.
You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
But take me to
He
the
wants
mountain,
her to trust him.
as deep as we can go.
No,
I won't stand in your way.
she has to trust him. Follow it.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
What else can she do? Nothing. She doesn't want to turn back. She has nothing. She has nothing.
Well, welcome. Again, I hadn't forgotten about this game at all. I know it's been a while since I played it, like since the live stream, I think. So it's been a while, and I apologize about that, because this game is absolutely freaking amazing. Oh, it's getting darker. But I wanted to finish this game out, because I know we're close to the end, so either this episode or the next will be the last episode. And I just wanted to get this game done, not because I want this over with, but because it deserves to be finished. This game is absolutely beautiful, fantastic, amazing, and with the new headphones that I talked about in the last couple episodes. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Am I supposed to go over to the side? Where am I going?
I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me.
Where do I go?
Secrets that even I can't see.
Where do I
I'm
go?
not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillian. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
She has to kill Hela. It's the only way. Now
Well-
she has Odin's sword. She can do it.
I want to kill Hela. I just need to know how to get to Hela to kill her.
No, she can't. It's too dangerous.
That'd be nice.
She has the sword. She is
How the
wanting.
fuck do I get down there?
She must defeat Hela.
Oh,
There's
up.
no way she can defeat Hela.
I was thinking down. Apparently I need to go up.
Powerful. She must.
Hela is all powerful, and yet I'm about to kick her fucking teeth in. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
She must fight, or she must find another way. There is no reason. There has to be another. She can't fight.
Magic climbing rope.
Odin's sword.
Yes, I have Odin's sword. We've been over this a couple times now.
You're
Wow. Like, this game, it fucks with you so hard with the voices.
strong enough.
Hela has defeated
Which way?
him twice.
She can barely
This way?
walk. She can see it.
Maybe?
The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's
Then,
broken.
what's this way?
She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before.
The bridge isn't broken.
She's done it before. She can. She can. She'll do it again. How she fix it?
Oh, I have to go up there to fix the bridge.
There must be a way. You have to try.
That's a funny little shuffle.
She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done
I do
it
have to
before.
fix
You
it.
have to fight on. Be powerful. The final battle. Get these souls.
So I need to go back the other way and find out what was back there.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It's probably a
This
rune.
isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
That's not the answer, apparently. But there's more stairs up here! Huzzah! More stairs!
She can do it.
That's one piece.
She can still see the secrets of the gods. She can think differently. So special. She must see. She has the sight. She can see their secrets.
So can I jump that first one? Is that what you're telling me? I don't think I can jump that. But there's like definitely a broken bridge fragment there, so... From where do I need to stand in order to be able to see? Ooh, hi, Rune.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Destiny
End of
of God.
things.
First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard.
Oh shit, we're in
Crimes
Ragnarok, guys.
will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Holy shit, we are in Ragnarok, guys. I didn't know that. Nah, I'm kidding. Obviously the world isn't completely in ruin. Yet. But yet is the operative word there. How the fuck do I fix this hole in the bridge? Alright, let's go back the other way. See if I can figure it out. This is one of the only things I don't like about this game is that like you have these amazing sequences that are broken up by essentially visual puzzles, and the puzzles are amazingly done. Like, don't get me wrong. Is there something over here? No. The puzzles are amazingly done. Like, they are honestly, truly like beautiful puzzles. Some of them are actually very difficult. Like, the whole thing is very, 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 very well done. I will admit it can get a little grating though sometimes when you're like, I don't know where to go from here, and that feeling is a little obnoxious as somebody who's trying to beat the game, right? Because as somebody who plays a game, you expect to know where you're going.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their
Okay.
watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
You sound really excited about that. Like, happily excited. That's kind of weird. I mean, maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Is Ragnarok technically a good thing in Again, I'm gonna get this wrong. Greek mythology? Norse mythology? It's Norse, not Greek. But is it technically a good thing in Greek mythology? Stop swinging the god flippin' camera. So sensitive.
She did it.
That's 2 out of 3. Oh wait, no, there's still one more, and I have to be down there to see it. So how the hell, not hell, how the hell do I get down there? And the answer is, I don't know. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. As soon as I saw the shadows move. As soon as I saw the shadows move, I was like, they're gonna... Bitch! Lay the fuck down. You aren't doing this right now. I'm way too over you. Behind me? Oh god, there's 3 of them. Haven't we been through this kind of crap already once? Really? You're gonna get stuck on a wall. Come on, just die, you piece of shit.
Find a good position. Behind you. We're winning.
I said dodge, you piece of crap.
End it. No.
Jeez.
It's nearly the end.
I feel like I should be panting after
How will
that.
she do it?
Oh, the gate closed behind me. That's nice. Like, these fight sequences... Again, I love this game, and I don't want to talk bad about it.
How's she going to find it?
The fact that the fight sequences, their way of getting harder is just by throwing more enemies at you. I have an issue with that. Now, there are some harder enemies, and that was cool. Like, they added new enemies near the end of the game, and that's great.
What's that?
But you can't just throw a bajillion people at us and just be like, okay, go and kill them. Yes, the dodge mechanic is overpowered and the mirror mechanic is overpowered, so there's a little bit of balance to the whole thing.
She'd rather die.
But it's still not, it's not right.
But it's all she has to give.
There's a huge discrepancy there
Warrior soul.
in what I feel is a comfortable mechanic for fighting and what I'm like. I'm dreading fights now, not because I'm scared of losing, which I am because I'm close to having to reset the whole flipping game, and that's an annoying thought. But it's not only that, it's the idea that there's something that I have no control over is how long these fights are.
She can do it. That's the
Where do I have to be?
She aligns herself.
She aligns herself. Yes, I get it. I understand what you're saying. I just have to figure out where the proper place to align myself is. Looks like it's down there. I think it's down. Let's find out. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to hate on the mechanics of this game. Again, I love the mechanics of this game. I honestly, truly do. I think they are very, very well done. There's just... I feel like the combat aspect is just there because the game needed the combat aspect to not strictly be a horror game. And I think that's a... I don't want to say a bad choice on the developers' part to do it the way that they did. I just would have done it a different way. And I mean, to each their own, right? Everyone has an opinion of how some things should be done. Am I going totally the wrong way? I think I'm going totally the wrong way. Like, everyone's always going to have an opinion of how... Oh, there's a crevice up there. Okay. Everyone always has an opinion about the right and wrong way to do crap like this. And I mean, I'm speaking... When I say I'm speaking as a game dev, I'm saying, obviously, I'm a professional software engineer. Like, that's my day job. But as a game dev, I've only put out, you know, a couple small projects. I've never been on a AAA title, obviously, or anything like that. So my words don't have as much merit as you know, the people who made this game, because this game is amazing. I believe, and it's been so long since I've actually looked at the credits, I think it's Ninja Theory. I could be completely wrong about that though, so don't take that for anything. But the whole point is that these people make games for a living, and they are amazingly good at it. And like, I've been singing the praises of this game the whole time I've been playing it. You guys have heard that. But I do have qualms with it, and I don't feel like they are unfair. And how the fuck am I supposed to get up to that crevice? Because there's a hole up there that I can look down upon the world with, and I don't know how to get there. Because there's no doors anywhere else. But that's the hole. Where is it? Up there. It's hidden behind those rocks. And I don't see a way to get there. So, I mean, I'm glad that this game is here. It deserves every accolade that it's won, or should have won. But the combat system leaves something to be desired. Which is funny, because it makes you feel insanely powerful. You feel strong. And that's something a lot of people struggle with in combat engines, is being able to feel... So I still can't open this door. Is making your character feel strong. And Senua, for all her other weaknesses, feels strong, at least in my opinion. She feels like a strong character. She's a strong leader, a strong warrior. Oh, is she not afraid anymore? Hence the reason you can go over these fast. That's actually a cool little annotation. Like, so that's cool. I like that. But at the same time, like, just because I feel strong as Senua does not mean that I feel like powerful. Like, if you guys have been watching my Final Fantasy XII playthrough, kicking ass and taking names is what I like to do in a game, and this game makes it feel difficult to do the kicking ass part. Which, I mean, yeah, I'm not complaining that it's hard. I love Dark Souls. I love things that are, like, bone-gnashingly difficult. I just don't feel like this game has the... I'm doing this to be bone-gnashingly difficulty. I feel like the game is more of like, oh, we need something to be difficult for the ambiguous idea of something being difficult. And that's not correct. That's not how a game should be. Does that make any sense? I'm trying to talk and play at the same time, so a lot of times my thoughts might get a little confuzzled, and for that I apologize, but... Is there a thing or something? That's just the chain for the bridge. Like, I've been up here. This is where I was. So how the fuck do I get over there? God damn it, game. And I swear to God, if you make me do this fight sequence again. Okay, good. But where? How? Where can I go? What can I do? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That's the other thing. A game shouldn't ever be without clear direction, but maybe I'm just being stupid. But I've said that a lot in this game, and I feel like if I can say that more than like once or twice, then... I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but maybe a little bit of direction could be kind. Because this isn't like an open world type of thing like Dark Souls where you can go anywhere until you can't go somewhere type of deal. This is legitimately supposed to be like, hey, this is only what it is and nothing more, nothing less. Like, this is supposed to be more or less a linear story. I just don't know what it wants from me. And that just makes... It's starting to annoy me, to be quite honest. That I've said this many times. Stop swinging the camera. How do I get there? I can see where there is. I just don't know how to get there. Oh, wait. What is that? That's a thing. What thing is that? Okay, that's cool. They make you run. Okay. See? Thank you, game. Thank you. Like, it took me a bit, but I got there. So, I guess I must retract my previous bitchiness. That was very clever. That was very, very clever. But I swear to God, if you make me fight another batch of enemies just for this one more piece of the puzzle. Because I would call that a dick move.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures.
He sounds really happy about
Surt
that.
will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Again, way too excited, dude. Need you to dial it back like a notch or 12. Hi, broken visual. Actually, that's not a broken visual, that's the camera passing through another solid object, which it's not supposed to be able to do. Back in the day, that would actually crash games. Did you know that? If you passed one solid object through another one and the collision detection was off for some reason, and that you had an overlapping collision, you could spawn a infinite loop, which would force the game to crash. Hi, dead body. Yeah, it would force the game to crash. So, or it would overload the memory of the game and then the game would crash. Either way, it's the same thing. And that's the last one. But unfortunately, I didn't get all of them, so.
At Ragnarok, Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it, he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail.
You're a big motherfucker.
The earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky. The heavens and earth and all the world will be burned. All the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere.
You know, with all of that talking in the background, that was very dramatic. Ow, that was my face. I don't like you hitting me in the face. It's kind of a dick move. Come on.
Take him down. Take him down. She's going to die. No, she isn't.
I'm not gonna die. This fight's actually easier than the last one.
It's building. Hide you, butcher.
Come on. Come on. I know. Come at me, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta have more than that. Bitch, you cut me once. I cut you like 5 times.
The mirror. It's coming back.
How did you not dodge when I'm spamming the dodge button, you piece of shit?
Focus. Focus now.
Finished.
There we go. Okay. Now where the fuck am I going? That way. Alright. Jesus. It's one of those things. Sorry if I'm looking down. There's my phone's here and I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss an important thing. Or any important thing. There's something to be said for that fight. That fight felt better because, yeah, there were a couple guys, but they came at you more or less one at a time, and they felt intentional, if that makes any sense. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've gotten back into the game now, so I'm back used to the mechanics that play into this game, but that fight felt better. Alright. Unfortunately, though, I'm out of time for this episode, so I thought this was going to be the last one, but I think we did we just finished the last puzzle. So I think we are now to the final boss. We got the last rune. I mean, we missed a couple along the way, obviously, so we didn't get that trophy. But we're to the last. We finished the last puzzle, I believe, because these puzzles normally come in sets of 3. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, hopefully, we will fight the last boss, and then that'll be it for this game. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying this playthrough of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. And remember, through gaming, we can change the world. Kynyo out.